Got a positive attitude. He's positive. Even though that he says, I could find, he had a smile on his face. He was sincere. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody that's sincere. You know, man, not down in the mouth, not looking at the floor all the time. You know, you're talking to him and he's looking all the way around. You know, or somebody, if you contacted somebody, watch this. Let's say you contacted somebody today. All right, now I'll use the name John. Okay? If you contacted somebody today, and the guy said he was really interested in the business, and two things happened. Number one, he didn't keep his appointment, and number two, he didn't show up. What do you think you should do with him? You should go beg him again? Or just leave him alone and find somebody new? Obviously, he doesn't fit the chart. That's what you look for. How many chances did I give him? I give him one. I give him the chance. If he wants to get back in, he's going to come back and see me. I'm not going to chase him. Guys, you're in a business, a multi-million-dollar business. You don't want to chase anybody. But I'll tell you something. If you don't go out there and start analyzing what are you looking for in people, and you're just kind of thinking about it, but you're not doing it, if you're not out there doing the kind of things you need to do, guys, guess what happens? You're going to lose people. You know the worst contact that you can ever make is this one. Watch this. You're a pretty sharp person. Come on over there. You stand over there, and I want you to walk right by me. Look at me. No, go further back, further back. Okay, we're in the mall. I see him in the mall. I look, he's dressed well. Okay? Now watch this. This is a good contact or a poor contact. Let me ask you. Come on, start walking by me. Keep going right by me. Missed another one. I'll back this one. Missed another one. Thank you. That's fine. Give him a hand. That's called missing a contact. All right? That's right off the bat that you're going to have to understand something here. So the very first thing that you're looking for, and you're talking to the individual, and you listen to what's coming out of his mouth. If at any point in time, out of his mouth comes degrading remarks about his wife, or really degrading remarks about his job, think twice before you make a move to contact him. You want somebody that's uplifting. In other words, you're looking for upper mobile people. Look at your level and up. Don't look at your level and down. Okay? Now, I met somebody who is studying, it's you. You're studying to be an accountant, right? Come on up here for a minute. Here's a great contact. All right? Just come on up here. And we're talking, right? We're in the mall together, right? We're just talking. Hi, how are you doing? Did you live around here?
Yeah.
Oh, great. What do you do?
I'm a student.
Oh, you're a student. What are you studying?
I'm studying business.
Oh, you're studying business?
Yeah.
What kind of business?
Finance.
Wow. Are you interested in a business of your own?
Yeah.
Would you be interested to look at business? If I could get together with you over a cup of coffee, we could talk about it, couldn't we? What's a good time we can get together? Afternoon? In the afternoon? Fantastic. So are you going to be here? In this place where you work? You're studying right here? So is there a coffee shop here?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Let's get together for coffee. We'll see you at 2. Okay, there it is. Very simple contact. Okay, very sharp. She's an accountant, and she wants to know about business. So right off the bat, guess what I found? I found somebody right off the bat, number one, that's positive. Okay? Now, I want the negative guy to come up here. Okay? Come on, I'm going to use you tonight. But you have too big of a smile. It's no good. Okay. Okay. You can't smile. Come on. All right. Don't smile. Okay. So you come around here. Okay. So. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Do you live around here? Do you work here? Do you like where you work? So are you interested in looking for other ways to make money?
No.
So what are you looking for anyway? Nothing. So there you are, guys. That's a bad contact, okay? So why are you wasting time? He's not interested in anything, and you're trying to, you know what? You can't hatch a porcelain doorknob. You can't push a wet noodle, can you? You ever try pushing a wet noodle? Squish! Okay? So I'm not saying you're a wet noodle. I'm just giving you a good example. Okay? So those kind of things. So that was the first one. Positive. Very positive. The second one, what's this? Enthusiastic. And energetic. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for somebody that's excited about being in business. Somebody excited about, their enthusiasm. You meet them. Like this, like Michael, the one that we met in the restaurant today. My goodness, I am so excited about this guy because he fits the label of pearls. He'll be in this business big time. Found out what his needs were and found out that he's interested in finding out how to achieve those needs. So you know off the bat. So what was I looking? The first time I talked to him, everything came out of his mouth was positive. Next thing I found out about him, next time I met him, I found out that he was very enthusiastic and he was energetic too. So that's what I was looking for. I said, oh man, this is a good contact. Because you've got to know what you're looking for. So let's look at the next one. Next one says, hey, which is attitude. He's got a great attitude. Right? His attitude shown by his smile. His talk, everything about him. Everything about Michael. Isn't that right, Jerry? Everything about Michael today. Come on up here, Jerry, for a second. This is the guy I did, this is one of my buddies, Jerry Hansen. And we did this one-on-one with this guy. And Jerry, tell these guys, why did Michael get me excited? Take it over.
Michael definitely showed all the signs. Next point now here. He even in his business showed those signs with dealing with him as a customer. And when you asked him, he definitely showed an interest that was above others.
That was it. Thank you, Jerry. Give him a hand. He's going to be great in this business. Jerry Hansen. Remember that name, guys. Nothing's bigger than business. He's got a brother here, Keith, that they wore me out yesterday. I must have done 14,000 plans yesterday in Shelton. And we did in the restaurant, people all over the place, and they were just one after another. They're coming in one after another, one after another. And you know what I'm looking for? These attributes. The next thing, he's responsible and somewhat respected. Do you ever go in the store and take a look whether the guy's really respected by his employees? If you phone somebody and they said they were going to come to the meeting, let me tell you how long. If a guy says, I'm going to see you at 6:30 and doesn't show up, guess what he told me? That's not who I'm looking for. But you know what you guys are doing? You're begging them. You're trying to chase them. You don't need to chase people. You got millions of people in this area. Why in the world are you chasing somebody? If he didn't call you and tell you why he didn't show up, and some of you had people invited here tonight and they didn't show up, you know what? I told a friend of mine, if your boyfriend doesn't show up, guess what I suggest you do? Tell him to take a hike. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I am being very serious. You take a hike. Why? You're ruining my future. So I want you to understand what I'm looking for is somebody who's responsible, respected. Was Michael respected in that place?